during this time, we're going to dig into which empathic gifts are working for you according to your chakra system, right? Which ones are you naturally using? I want to help you get into your body to be able to feel them, all right? So in order to do that, our chakra system is like a satellite dish, right? So they're always picking up information. We know how satellites work. They bring in information. Our chakras are always doing that. And so your chakras are always doing that for you on your behalf. This body scan is going to show you how. What I want you to do is you're just going to get really quiet and just take a few breaths in this grounded space, feeling the support beneath you. And we're going to start scanning your body. I just want you to take stock of your body. So starting at the top of your head, we're just asking the body to be clear. You're just going to see which sensations you feel, not feelings and not thoughts, but sensations. Does it feel tight? Does it feel open? Does it feel tingly? Does it feel hot? Does it feel cold? So again, starting at the top of your head, you're just taking note of a sensation. And we're going to move all the way down through the head and the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, just tuning into your jaw, your neck, the front of the throat, tops of the shoulders, scanning down through the arms, the elbows, the wrists and the hands, dropping down into your chest, the upper back, and just again, you're feeling for sensation. Is it tight? Is it constricted? Is it loose? Is it open? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it tingly? Is it electrical? Moving down from your chest, down all the way to the rib cage, the middle back, the abdomen, and going all the way down into the hip area, the buttocks, all the way wrapping around down into the thighs, the pelvis. Just again, looking for sensation all the way down through your knees, all the way down through your shins, your ankles, and your feet. And just noting those sensations, just taking a breath here and coming back in. And as you note those sensations, there's nothing to do with them. We're not trying to change anything. We're not trying to do anything. You're just noting them. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start to look at your empathic gifts. So now what I want you to do, because your body is a clear space and you understand what's just sort of naturally sitting in your body, right? Those areas that are talking to you. I want you to take a deep breath and I want you to think about here, pull to mind something that is tense, some situation that makes you nervous or uncomfortable or fearful, something that you're like, I don't want to think about this. That's what I want you to think about right now. Pull in that tense situation and just start to really think about it. I want you to feel it. Now I want you to close your eyes again if you're in the safe space to do that, and think about that tension just like you're experiencing it in your body. And again, we're asking our body to be a clear channel. So we're going back up to the top of our head and we're just noting sensation here. Does it feel tight? Does it feel open? Does it feel tingly? What's happening in your head, the back of your head, all down through your facial structure? What's happened to your jaw? What sensations are you aware of in your throat and neck? Just feeling those, paying attention here. Dropping down into your shoulders and just noting any sensation. Down through the arms, the elbows, the wrists and the hands. Back up into the chest and just feeling here again, what sensations are you noticing? The upper back, dropping down into the rib cage, the middle back, What sensations are happening now that maybe differ from before? Dropping down into your abdomen, your lower back. Is it tight? Is it open? Is it buzzing? Is it cold? Is it hot? Dropping down now into the hips, the buttocks, down all the way into the pelvic floor, the thighs. Just noting any sensation down now all the way to the knees, the calves and shins, the ankles, and the feet. And now as you open and come out of that, just again, you're noting any sensations, anything here that felt different. And you might notice a lot more tightness. You might notice something different. Everybody's different. So now that we've had time to think about what's tense, I want you just to shake it out. I want you to stand up if you want to, but shake your hands, shake your shoulders, shake your neck, and shake your feet, kick your feet around, stand up and shake your hips. Just get it all moving. Just shake out that tension. And now what I want you to do when you're sort of back in, you're ready, I want you to pull back in something that you love. It can be a place or a person or a puppy dog, right? It can be anything that you just love. And I want you to think about that. And I want you to pull it in and I want you to imagine it right here with you, or you in that place, or you in that memory, whatever that is that makes you just, I love this thing. Close your eyes and go back to the top of your head. Your body is a clear space. Starting at the top of your head again, you're noting and noticing any sensations. How does your head feel, your forehead, the back of your head? How do your eyes feel? Your cheeks, your nose, your lips, your mouth, your jaw. Checking into your throat, back of your neck. Feeling for any sensations along your shoulders, down the arms, the elbows, the wrists and hands. Coming into your chest now, and just feeling any sensations in the chest. What's shifted? What is your chest showing you? Upper back, dropping down into the ribs, the middle back, all the way down now into the abdomen. Just noting any sensations here. The lower back, the hips, the buttocks, down into the pelvis. Noting any sensations here, moving down through the thighs, the hamstrings, all the way down into the knees. Just feeling your knees here and then dropping down through the shins, the calves, all the way down to the ankles and the feet. And noting here any sensations. And I'm sure that what you've noticed by now is it's very different than when you thought of and pulled in that tense situation. Super different. So what I want you to take note of is where you felt those sensations. Was it in your head? Was it in your forehead? Was it in your throat? Was it in your chest? Was it in your abdomen? Remember the chakras. So if you really felt a lot of information up in the crown of your head, then that's your spiritual empathy, right? The forehead, remember, that's your sixth chakra. You're finding information through that third eye. Down into the throat, that's the throat chakra. That's that space where we're doing desire and empathy and a lot of other things in here. Move in expression for sure. Moving down into the heart. And in the heart space, you might have felt openness or tightness depending on what you were thinking of. Tightness depending on that's your fourth chakra really working for you. Down into the third, if you felt it like in that rib cage area, that stomach area, the high stomach, that's going to be your solar plexus. That's that third chakra that's really in charge of our self-esteem. It's a really important one. And then down in the lower abdomen, the reproductive organs, that's our second chakra. That's where we're finding that emotional empathy. And then all the way down in the pelvis, in the lower hips, in that deep buttocks area, that is going to be the root chakra. So when you look at, ooh, I really felt a lot of sensation in my chest and in my upper abdomen, that's your heart and your third. If you're like, I really felt like my forehead was buzzing, that's your sixth. So now you know what of your natural gifts are working for you.